Cosmopolitan Love Island's Caroline Flack is the presenter of TV's most famous show about relationships, but when she looks back at her own, what has she learned? Here, she writes an open letter to the men she's loved, lost and found. Dear best mate, everyone thought we should be together. I mean literally everyone. Do you remember how we met and within minutes we're laughing like old mates? Being with you was as easy as breathing. We both had the same fun outlook on life and we were always on the same page about pretty much everything. I don't think we ever had a serious conversation about anything at all, except perhaps when we were talking about our love lives. Even our parents thought we were a great match. Did I wish we were together back then? No. But if we had had those feelings for one another, we would have been perfect together. The problem with love is that you can't force feelings. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Dear men of my 30s. I dated friends and I dated younger men and I dated men who were hopelessly inappropriate and it was all fun. Cougar life. Even offered me a heap of money to be the face of its website. And yes, I said no. Dating as a 30-something woman felt more powerful than dating in my 20s, and all you guys made me see that. By your 30s, you've survived heartbreak, you've survived long, messy relationships, you've survived unrequited love and maddening love that leaves you tired and confused and willing to give it all up. Those are important things to have gone through and survived. Endings are different in your 30s, too. I remember calling time on one relationship and then seeing the woman he had chosen to settle down with instead of me. And here was the best bit, I didn't feel sad or empty. I felt only happiness for them both. I looked at her and understood completely why they worked, where we never could. That's how breakups in your 30s differ from breakups in your 20s. The pain mellows very quickly. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Dear husband-to-be. I've been single for 3 years before I met you. And, to be honest, I wasn't sure I had room in my life for anyone new. I wasn't scared of being single on my 40th birthday in the same way I was on my 30th birthday. I was good at being by myself. I saw you on TV before we'd even met. WHO is that guy, I texted my friend. Oh, some man who was on The Apprentice, I think, she replied. I followed you on Instagram and you followed me back with the simple, emotionless line, thanks for the support. I now know, of course, it took you hours to come up with that. It made me laugh so I gave you my number. A few days later, we met. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Advertisement. Continue reading below. People talk about meeting someone and feeling as though you've known them your whole life. That's what it felt like when I met you. I'll never forget seeing you walk into the restaurant, tall, with a smile 10 miles wide, not just for me but for everyone in there. Talking to you was effortless. There were no first date nerves, just two people laughing and getting to know each other until the early hours. It was how all first dates should be. 2 days later, you turned up at my door with a teddy bear from Harrods, just like my first crush all those years ago. And, well, you've never left. We laugh until we cry. I've never had that before, with anyone. Every other relationship I've had has only been about love, but with you it's about friendship, too. It's what I've been looking for. My life was complete before you came into it. A man doesn't complete your life. But I wanted to make room in it for you. I look at you and I think, yes, Andrew, you're the one I've been waiting for. Read the full interview in this month's Cosmopolitan, on sale the 4th of July. Cosmopolitan.